Today we're taking a look at a situation where a man hijacked a repo truck and then wreaked more havoc on a city than superheroes do in their movies.
Dude, put my fucking truck down now. Put this fucking truck down. Get the fuck out of here. Get down, you motherfucker. Put the truck down. Put the truck down. Put the fucking truck down. Get the fuck down. Get that fucking truck down. I'm warning you, motherfucker. Get the fuck away from this truck.
So as you can see, the repo truck driver is doing his job and then is now being harassed by what he says in the caption is a raging redneck. And if there's one rule you should know about rednecks, it's you don't touch their trucks. They hold that more sacred to them than they do the Confederate flag.
Fuck him. Nobody's taking this truck from me.
So he says, fuck him, nobody's taking this truck from me, steals the repo truck, and then takes off down the street, wrecking his car as well as many other people's cars, and then totaling his truck that nobody's going to take from him. If anyone's going to take it from him, it's himself. I like how TikTok has the little participating in this activity could result in you or others getting hurt. And he just continues driving. It's just like 2 more minutes of footage of him driving the tow truck. So I guess he said, you know what, I like this truck more, I'm going to trade you. I'll leave this one back here, I'll flip it over a couple times and hit some other people's cars. You can have that one. I'll just take this one. And this all happened last week in Brooklyn, which I gotta say, this is probably the craziest video to ever come out of New York in the month of September. But there's also another perspective, another angle, which is the more popular angle of someone recording the situation, a third-party perspective, getting a better view of the man in question threatening the tow truck driver, the big tough guy, and then him stealing the truck and proceeding to total his own truck, as well as damage many other people's cars in the process. Like, the way that street's gonna look with him hitting all those cars, it's gonna look like the Hulk just threw someone's Toyota Corolla down the street trying to take out Ultron.
Oh, my truck.
But they apparently did track down the man who did this. His name is Russell Leosa. He's 55 years old and from East Islip. And it says that they apprehended him after a few days of investigating, and they ended up booking him on 1 count of robbery in the 2nd degree, 1 count of grand larceny auto, 2 counts of reckless endangerment, and 11 counts of property damage and leaving the scene of an accident. And apparently this is another angle of the situation, a bird's eye view, if we want to take a quick little peek at this. Yeah, him yelling, him pushing him, threatening him, big tough guy puffing out his chest, alpha in him. He's the alpha dog now, that's his tow truck. And then we get to watch him take off. I think this is probably the best angle, honestly.
No! What the fuck?
Holy shit. Dude. I just genuinely don't know what his end goal was whenever he took off with that. Like, he obviously knows he lost his truck off the back and flipped it, and he kept going. Like, did he just take the tow truck home and was like, honey, I'm home, I got a new truck. Traded in the old one. But yeah, I guess that's the end of this little fairy tale. This little fair warning not to steal tow trucks, I guess, if you were thinking about doing that. Just let him repo it if you aren't paying for it. No need to steal the tow truck and then get booked on, like, what, 1, 2, 4, 15 counts of illegal deeds that are undoubtedly going to cost him way more than it would have if he just let him take the truck. But rightfully so, this dude's clearly a threat to society, a threat to the human race at large, and honestly a threat to every tow truck driver out there, apparently. But yeah, just in case you didn't know that driving on the roads was already unsafe enough with lunatics out there and old people driving around, here's another reason why you should just keep your eyes peeled while you're on the road. But other than that, I just thought this was absolutely crazy, and I'll catch you in the next one.